Baby, you ain't worth the whiskey. As long as I'm rocking with you, girl, you know I'm cool with just chilling in. No, I hope you get lonely tonight.
I was looking at your Facebook page the other night. What Veterans Day? You were New York City.
Mm-hmm.
You must have sang like one word. You were singing "Ain't Worth the Whiskey," and you.
Yeah.
How cool is that? The whole crowd. I mean, you didn't have to do anything.
I know that. I mean, I had been waiting that, just that whole week when I found out. I didn't put two and two together that we were starting the tour on Veterans Day in New York City until about a week before it. But I'm glad that I get to do what I love, and hey, if I can give a shout out to our troops, I'm down for that. Anytime.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Let's go back a couple years. I was looking, and you went to college for marketing.
Mm-hmm.
So, how did you go from marketing to? I mean, when did you start writing? Let's go, because you couldn't have just all of a sudden just.
Yeah,
started.
no, I honestly I started writing probably in college when I was supposed to be taking notes. I was writing songs towards the end of it, or just trying to, and I knew back then I've always been hard on my work myself, and I just knew that they weren't good enough, and I knew that all the best songwriters lived in Nashville, so I knew I needed to get there, and that's really when I started. When I was sound checking today in this club, I recognized it. I was like, oh my God, I sold merch here for Luke Bryan, and that was my first job. So he played here in 2009, and I sold merchandise back there.
Wow,
and I think they said it wasn't sold out. That just shows you how it took him a little bit. Now he's one of the biggest things in our format. So it's pretty cool to have a sold out crowd tonight, and kind of got to give him some credit, because maybe I got to meet a lot of folks when I sold merch here, so they remember me.
So you think your marketing is helping you at all?
I think so. Yeah, I mean, hey, you got to market yourself and how you want yourself out there, and that's I do pay closer attention now to my merch guy and stuff. Although I don't know if that's maybe advertising, marketing. It's a little bit all of it, but I think just having a business, taking all those business classes and knowing this is a business. I mean, it's fun. But people know, I mean, it's you have to treat it. This is my company kind of running out here, and it starts with me, so you got to kind of run it like that. So I'm glad that I had that college class experience, but the after class experience
was a
helped
little
too.
better.
So,
Oh, of course. How can you not have fun in college? Yeah. So you're writing your songs, and you're going through and writing them. Do you know when one's not for you? Because you've written for so many people. Do you have that? Like, you feel it?
I don't know. It's hard to really tell. It's almost like you have to, song by song, it's a different situation, and I think it depends on where you are in life, what you're wanting to say, and at the time when Luke recorded Roller Coaster, Thomas Rhett recorded Give Me Some of That, FGL, This Is How We Roll, I didn't have a record deal yet, so it was kind of easier for me. I was wanting to get a record deal, but I was at the point though where I was like, man, if I get my record deal, I'm going to be writing for my album. I'm a songwriter. I need to pay the bills. I need and the fact that these are my buddies and they're great songwriters wanting to record my songs, it was pretty cool. But I do, you have to know what you want to say, and I think you just, and that's my thing. If I write a song and it's not really where I am right now, but I think it's good for a friend of mine, I mean, why not? There's so many songs that go unheard in Nashville. Think about all the great songs that y'all never heard, and I just want my music that's why I'm doing these EPs. That's why I'm here on the Down Home tour. I just want to put music out constantly and not overdo it, but also always have the fans and y'all at radio, some new music.
Yeah, I also saw that you said you're a fan of what did you say? Like the breakup songs or the heartache. Why is it such a fan? Why are you like that? I mean, did somebody hurt you? Who hurt you?
Maybe we're not gonna name any names, but I think it's just that's so real. And there's a lot of other topics and country music that's real, but I don't know. It seems like unfortunately everybody's been through a little bit of heartbreak, and me. I mean, all the way from back to my parents' divorce to girls that I've dated I've been single pretty much, the whole time, busy chasing this dream, and I don't know. I just think those songs. It's always when I first started writing, it was just always easy. I don't know. It's easy to write the sad, sappy songs and that, but because I feel like everybody's kind of been there. But you wouldn't know it now on stage. I found out that the fun songs are also good. But I think the songs that touch you, whether it's a breakup or a song about losing somebody, any of that real stuff is why I fell in love with country music back in the 90s. Anyway, that's. So that I just want to make music that whether it makes you want to dance or cry, just feel something,
Everybody pulling out tissues.
Hey, whatever. It just depends on what night it is.
And they'll tell you there's a lot of females out there.
I know. I went out earlier. It was freezing. I was like, if they're cold, I got to go out there at least take a picture. It was about 20 folks. It was about 3 o'clock, I think, maybe earlier. And went out there, and there was like 20-something girls and one guy, and I was like, dude, you are the. I was like, I might want to come out here with you. You got all these pretty women out here, but
funny.
It was they were braving the cold. I had on a skirt. I'm like, what are you doing?
You're not used to
I'm down. I'm from South Georgia, and it does get cold, but we're not ready for it. It's been nice. It's been so nice.
So how do you keep yourself busy on the bus and going from city to city and stuff like that, keeping your mind? This is not a big spot.
It's not. And this is split out when we're riding. We're even closer, and I don't know. We're all. That's the thing that's important about having a good group of folks out here with you. I mean, all my guys, we're all experiencing this for the first time, and it just depends. Like now that it's getting cold, I don't much anymore, but I love to play golf. So there for a couple months, I was on the roll, man. We'd get to town, I'd have a tee time set up, have somebody pick me up, go play golf, and just kind of get away because a lot of it is just sitting around and waiting, and you drive yourself crazy or eat all the candy on the bus if you sit there too long. So it's you have to try to find stuff to do. But like we were talking, the gym, we do try to keep in shape, because for me, I'm running around up there on stage. It's hard for me to sing if I'm not in somewhat shape. So I've been just trying to do that. Anything to get away and anything athletic. We're all try to get in a little workout every day.
So you get a little break after tonight, and then you head home for Thanksgiving?
Well, we're we've got the down home tour. This is the time of year where everybody's kind of slowing down. A lot of people are done, but I don't know. I'm so fired up about everything. Next week it continues. We're going to Knoxville, to West Georgia, to Athens, where I went to college. I wear this Georgia Southern hat. A lot of people think it's my initials. It's not, but it's a GS. This one's kind of black, but. They're playing University of Georgia next weekend, and we're going to be down there. So it's going to be fun, but I'm going to have family there and get to, hopefully go home after that.
Oh, that's good.
And get to see my mom and just the rest of my family back in Brownwood, Georgia. Do a little Thanksgiving. I got a lot to be thankful for.
Yeah, that's
this
awesome.
Year, so.
That's awesome. All right, I've got some fun questions. I have a few some speed questions, and let's get these out. My glasses. Can't see.
No, I can't either, really.
All this is on video, nice.
I know. Where I pull out my glasses.
This is real. Real as it gets right here.
She can't
wants
see.
to get backstage. Here you go. This is what we do right here.
Okay, here we go. Quick. Annie wants to know, boxers, briefs, commando.
Annie, a little bit of all three, depending on the night.
There was a guy, Dan, who said you had to prove it.
Well, tonight, I think, briefs. Briefs tonight.
Vanilla or chocolate?
Chocolate.
The beach or slopes?
Beach.
That's what I kind of thought. All right, blondes, brunettes, or gingers?
Yes.
All right. Very good. That was really good. Beer, wine, or whiskey?
I'm kidding. We'll do whiskey.
All right. I was thinking that one too. Okay. Coke, Pepsi, or Mountain Dew? Oh, wait.
Woo!
Or
that's tough.
Monster.
Monster, yeah. Monster.
Yeah, all right, we'll go with that. Okay, what's your favorite show? Do you get a chance to even watch any shows?
Well, actually, we do. We're big Breaking Bad fans. I guess that's kind of done, but that was cool to kind of watch the whole thing, because we started all at one time and watched the whole thing.
Oh, that's cool. Did you guys all sit around?
Yeah, we didn't have to wait for the next week. I can't imagine dealing with that, so we just binge watched.
Oh, that's awesome.
Do you have any suggestions? Anybody have
Did you do Sons of Anarchy?
No, but my guitar player Joel with the curly, you'll see him running around up there. He's a big fan of that show.
Oh,
so.
you'll love that. You'll
right.
definitely love that. And what is it, House of Blues? No, not House of Cards.
House of Cards.
House of Cards,
House of Cards,
yeah.
I
And
heard
then, yeah, the Netflix, we had it streaming last night,
Yeah.
but we'll see what we can get into.
All right, I think that's it.
Come on, let me see you, girl.